I'm back out at the marble spot, and just wanted to show you the progress that we're making on the hole so far. And I actually just spied a surface find right there. You can see that is going to be a spoon bowl. Too bad, hoping for a complete, but that's all right though. Means there's a handle around here somewhere, but I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I was just looking through the wall and I see my first marble of the day. Looks like it's going to be a clay. Yeah, most definitely a clay marble, but I will certainly take that. Let's see if we get something else. So I was scraping away and I just exposed that out of the sidewall. Looks to be a marble of some kind. It looks like it's going to be some sort of slag. Have not found a lot of slags out here, but yeah, there it is all cleaned up. Looks to be a corkscrew. In fact, that may be a acro, maybe. Not 100% sure, but when I get the maker, I'll throw it up. But I'll take a marble. Let's see if we get something else. So I was scraping the side and I just exposed what appears to be a little button. We're going to find out what that is. Oh, that's a nice mother of pearl. But I will take a button. Let's see if we get something else. So Terry just tossed this marble up here. It is just a cleary, but it's still a marble, so we'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So that sifter full was very productive. It produced not one, not two, but 3 finds. There is that disc, which you're not going to be able to see it on camera, but it is a wheat penny, believe it or not. We also got a little button as well as a clay marble. So good sifter full. Let's see if we get something else. So Terry's got something really cool to show us. What is that? That is a Native American axe head. So Terry pulled this out of the dump the other night, and it is tapered, and this is most definitely an ancient stone axe head. If I can find a date, I will throw it up for you, but that is an incredible piece of history. That is an awesome find, Terry. How far down in the hole was it?
About that deep right there. It wasn't really that deep at all.
That's not bad at all, and just mixed in with all this early 1900s trash.
Work that came out of here too, but this one popped out and I got.
Well, maybe there's another one in there. Hopefully we'll find it.
Oh, nice.
So we got another marble in the sifter. This one looks to be a yellow one. We'll get you into the shade so we can get a good look at it, but I'm not 100% sure on the maker of this one. Possibly a Peltier. If I get an ID, I will loop you back in. So Terry just handed this to me. It's a button, but Tom's got something even cooler. What do you got there, buddy?
I think we got a watch fob. It's hard
to
tell,
yeah.
Though.
I think you do have a watch fob. Oh, that is crusty as crusty can be. Still a watch fob, though. I will throw up a picture of that one when it's all cleaned up. But nice job, man. Let's see if we get something else.
We'll try for something else.
So the sifter just pulled up another marble. This one looks like it's going to be yet another slag. We'll get this over into the... Oh, wow. That is a really pretty one. It's a green slag. It's a big marble, too. There you go, Tom. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up this little bit of brass here. It doesn't look like much, but this is actually a bucket list for me. It is my first ever toe tap. And this is one thing that I would have thought I would have found long ago, but I just haven't for some odd reason, but I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up something super, super cool here. It's got a building and an eagle on it, Des Moines, or from Des Moines, but it's for the Iowa Republican State Convention from 1916. It's a watch fob, and this is a really, really cool piece of history. The back is completely trashed, but that front is phenomenal, but I will certainly take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up another clay marble here. This one is a tiny one, almost looks like it would have been a peewee. Well, that's a cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Just pulled up another clay marble here. So I've gotten quite a few today. Actually, I've almost lost count, but I will certainly take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up another clay marble here, and I'll take a clay, but Tom also hand dropped this beautiful purple alley swirl on me, and that is a really nice color on that one. Well, there's a good finds. Let's see if we get something else.
Sean, your water.
This just got flipped up to me. It looks like a shooter of some sort. We're gonna find out what that is. Oh wow, that is wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. I'm gonna go ahead and eyeball this one a little bit, and if I can get any sort of ID, I'll loop you in. If not, let's see if we get something else. So I just got this shooter flipped up to me. We finally have an ID on it, and it is actually, you can just barely see the strands on the inside. That is a German handmade marble, which is going to date back to the late 1800s. And it's so beat up, we're probably not going to be able to see the pontals, but that is an incredible find, Terry. Nice job. Let's see if we get something else. I just pulled up another marble here, and it looks like it is a blue cleary. But just a cleary, but it's still a cool find. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else.
Well, good job, man.
So Terry's got a few finds here. Let's see what we got there. Looks like a marble and a bead. The marble is a brushed patch, probably either a master or an acro. And then there's this tiny little bead here. Might be stone, might be glass. No telling what that is, but they're cool finds. Let's see if we get something else. So Tom just dropped another marble on me here. It's an orange one, but sadly it is just an opaque. But still a good find though. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up another marble here. This one though, it's a little bit melted. That's okay though, I will still take it. So in the patch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So here's a really interesting find here. I picked this up thinking it was a marble. No, that's definitely a glass eye of some sort. There's something on the back, which leads me to believe maybe it came off of a doll or something. Either way, it's a really cool find. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled a wheat penny out of the sifter. This one gave me a little bit of a scare. I didn't see the bit on the 4. I thought it was a 14D, but it's actually a 44D. Oh well, it's still a wheat penny. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So here is the base of a bottle Tom just dug. It's a really cool one. We don't see a lot of early bottles out of this site, but that is a very early Lysol bottle. So we will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up another penny here. This one's a 1935 out of Denver, and that is a really pretty patina on that coin. There's the 1 cent on the back. Nice green color, but I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up another clay marble, and Tom has got something even cooler to show me.
What do we got here, man? Ready? We'll see if we can get you in the sunlight and everything.
I'm going to just grab it and make it easy, but oh wow. That is a beautiful great seal button. That's going to clean up real nice. Seems like everybody's pulling the great seals around me, but that is one relic that I just cannot seem to find. Erect shank and everything. Nice job, man.
Well, thank you.
How does it feel?
Feels like it's erect.
Oh. Well, nice find. Let's see if we get something else. So this last sift was a real good one. Tom pulled up this beautiful flower bit here, and that is actually a pin. It's just missing the actual pin. I also got a glass bead and a wheat penny dated 1945. So good finds are coming out. Let's see if we get something else. So Tom is filming something here, and I just pulled up something really interesting. Looks like a marble, so you might want to keep that camera rolling, buddy.
You got a marble back over here?
I did, yeah. It's a glass one. Not 100% sure on the variety just yet, but when I get it, I'll loop you back in.
Oh, that's going to look like that Peltier rainbow again.
Yeah, it does have a Peltier look to it, but let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up from my last couple hunts at the bottle dump. So I want to start off by saying congrats to Terry and Tom on all of their awesome finds, especially that ancient axe head. That was probably one of the coolest things that I have ever seen come out of the ground. But I'm going to start this one off with some finds from a day where my phone had died and I was not able to record any footage. So the first thing I got here is this Valley Bottling and Ice Company bottle from Missouri Valley, Iowa. And this is a soda bottle with a cork top that probably dates back to the teens. And then here's the other relics from that day. I got a gas key, a keyhole cover, my first ever Model T valve stem cover, a JCPenney suspender clip, this fancy buckle that I think came off of a wristwatch strap, and it's got a ton of fancy pattern on that one. And then I got a glass bead, a Yale Junior key, a bunch of buttons. I got these 2 plastic ones and this U.S. Army button, which comes off of a pair of pants dating back to World War I. And then I also got this little fancy bit here that fastens something at some point, but I'm not 100% sure what that one is. And then I also got a bale seal from Erie, Pennsylvania. And then onto the marbles from that day, I got 4 clays, a melted one, an opaque, and a cleary. A green one that I'm pretty sure is an alley, but I do not know the exact type. This red and yellow one is a master, but again, I don't know the exact variety. And then this one here is an acro patch with a really pretty green color to it. And then onto the finds from the video, I got this toe tap here, which was my first ever of those. I got a couple more glass beads, a few more buttons. I got 2 plastic ones and a mother of pearl. My personal favorite find from this spot so far is this medal, which comes from the Iowa Republican State Convention of 1916, held in Des Moines. And that was a really cool piece of history to see come out of the dump. And then onto the marbles from that last day, I got 6 clays, a cleary, a melted one, a pair of slags. I got a green and a Vaseline. And then these 2 here, I'm not 100% sure on the ID of the red one, but it's got a really pretty pattern to it. And then the yellow one is another acro patch. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.